Hello, Michael Haskey, Nick the Stick. You guys start the show. Thank you so much. That is awesome. Let's do this. Wherever it may reside. Okay. Let's get this over here. Go.
Prepare yourself.
Prepare yourselves, my trendies. Here we go.
Prepare yourself.
We're going in hot, like I like it. Josh G, Michael Haskey, Tropical Thing. Okay. Okay. All right.
It's all in your head. You're the mascot of the next century.
Hello, everybody. Hello.
I bleed for you.
Hope you're doing good.
My eyes burn. My point is no, 'cause you'll never learn. You'll never learn. I bleed for you. You'll never learn. I bleed for you. You'll never learn. I bleed. I bleed. Fuck you, Michelle Bachman. Fuck you. Lying and dying is all that you read. Bullets in from your mouth. Fuck you, fucking Levi's jeans. Fuck you, Ben. Fuck you.
Thank you, Bitter. Hey, hippie chick. Yo, boy.
Self-loathing hypocrite. Blame it on Rio, all the woman in red.
Levi's clothing company.
It's all your
It starts with an F. Bullshit! Fuck you!
Yo, JJ.
Fuck you! Fuck you! Fuck you! Fuck you! Fuck you! Fuck you all motherfuckers! Fuck you! Fuck you! Fuck you, Chevrolet! Fuck you! Fuck you! Fuck you all! Fuck you, motherfuckers!
Right on, Tropical Thing. Hell yeah.
Fuck you! Fuck you, motherfuckers!
Hello! Trendies! Trendy here reporting in live from Orlando, Florida. I'm a trendy actor and all things trendy. You'll find me # trendies on all forms, sources, and social media, especially on Rumble. The only place that gives us free speech. I'm at A's Garden on Rumble. If you're not watching from there, you're not honoring free speech. So you should only be watching the show on Rumble. JJ Bradshaw, look at you. Yes, all the things are said, and we're here to have fun. All the things have been said. Yes. That's some beautiful greenery on screenery. Greenery on screenery.
You'll never learn. I bleed for you.
Okay, thanks, Benoit. Yes, it is the best show of all time. It is the greatest show on earth. Next to Ringley Brothers Barnum and Bear. Oh no, Bitcoin! No, Bitcoin! What are you doing? What are you doing? We got this giant double top that just happened, and then a big drop. Double top drop. Don't like it. Don't like it. Don't like it. Let's see what Harmony's doing. Harmony's at 2002. Now I promise you guys, this is going to be a rage show. Okay? I'm going to be going off. I'm probably going to lose my voice. And I might even get sick from I'm going to just scream so loud on this one. But the things that I'm going to be discussing, they enrage me so much that I'm just kind of foreseeing that this is where it's going to go. So I'm warning you ahead of time that you have time right now to leave right now before I trigger you with my screaming, my ranting, and my yelling. Or you can be super trendy, and if that kind of thing triggers you, you can be super trendy and just turn the volume down and still enjoy the show. You can always turn the volume down. That's something you should remember. You've got volume, use it. Okay, if I get loud and I start bothering you, just turn the volume down. Don't run away. Because I'm going to say something, at some point that's probably going to resonate with you, and you're going to miss it if you let things like that bother you. So stick around. I'm not going to reach through the monitor and hurt you. This is not about you, none of you. Just some things out there in the world that have really pissed me off, and I've tweeted them. Those of you who follow me on Twitter, you already got the gist of it. And those of you that retweeted me on Twitter, I know who the 3 of you were this morning. Thank you. I do notice that. I look for those retweets. I look to see if you guys got your notifications turned on for Twitter. And if you hurry over there and you retweet me quickly, you get over there and you take care of me. I take care of you. And I love it. So thank you, all of you that get on Twitter and help me. I really do appreciate it. It really does mean a lot. Okay, so remember, I'm at Nay's Garden on Twitter. It's very easy to open up an account. It only takes a second. If you've been banned from Twitter, all you need is a second email address. You can go make that on Gmail or anywhere. Make a new email address and go right back there and make a new account, and you'll be right there on Twitter assisting. And I would greatly appreciate the assist. But Fox News this morning, man. Oh, don't get me started on Fox News. That's a big one. I wish I had the video clip of it, but I really don't need it. I'll set it up for you. This is what happened on Fox News when I flipped to it. There was that segment was just ending, and they were showing homeless encampments out in the street. Some state, somewhere in the country, I don't know where. And this man had a business, and there was a homeless encampment that was interfering with his business. Now, I'll be the first to agree. Yeah, that's a problem. And yeah, those homeless encampments shouldn't be interfering with people's ability to make money for themselves. I totally get that, and I understand that. And I sympathize, and I agree. I do. I've seen plenty of homeless encampments that weren't right outside storefronts. And they didn't need to be. So, selecting where you're going to pop up your tent and where you're going to, settle in, maybe look around and make sure you're not going to be creating, a problem for somebody else. We know that you've got your problem, homelessness. That's huge. And we sympathize with you. Absolutely. At the same time, to avoid this sort of thing in the future and having people like Fox News make fun of you and laugh at you during the Christmas season, maybe select a better place besides a storefront. Because you're at a storefront because there's people with money coming in and out holding change in their hands. They just bought something. And you're going to try to capitalize on that because you're a capitalist homeless person and or someone coming out of a grocery store, right? Yeah, you see this all the time. Oh, can I have some spare change? Because I know you just bought something in there and you probably got some change in your pocket. So you're opportunists. And what you should really do is take that business mind of yours and really apply it in the business world instead of being homeless. And, I understand homelessness is different for every single person out there. And there's absolute reasons why some people are and some people aren't. For those of you who have the ability to work and stay together and ask people for money, you might just instead, try to get an actual job. Now, I'm not saying all homeless people need to go out and get jobs. But this is my preface before we get ugly about the real issue here. Okay? So we preface that so you all know where I am on homelessness, and I think some of it has to do with personal responsibility, but of course not all of it. And there's a lot of people out there who could really use a hand, and they don't have it as good as we do. They're not able to get a job. They're not able to think properly or straight, or they might have medical problems where their brain is totally messed up, and you don't know what's going on inside their heads. You don't know what's going on with them physically. Maybe they have to run to the bathroom every half hour. You can't hold a job when you're doing that. There's a lot of people with physical issues that prevents them from getting normal jobs. You have to sympathize with those people. Fox News! You got to remember that shit. Fox News! You got to remember it's Christmas season and people are desperate right now. Fox News! But for you to sit there with a grin on your face and to congratulate the store owner, oh, we're so happy for you. We're so glad that this Christmas season you got your business up and running again because, it's so much more important that the one guy's business is doing good and he can make a lot of money and that 30 or 40 people are kicked out of their homes. And I'm just using random numbers here because I don't know what the situation is. But I will tell you this. If you're watching Fox News and you're liking it, you're a cunt. Okay? Because that's what they give you. They congratulate people who have bullied people who were down on their luck and had nothing, and then took that away from the little bit they had, right? And then congratulating them and patting them on their backs. How fucking dare you, Fox News? And how fucking dare any of you other little fucking cunts that watch that shit and believe the shit that you watch. Like me, I watch Fox News, so I can come here and tell you what a bunch of cunts they are. That's why I watch Fox News. Why are you watching it? You know? There you go. You calling them out on their bullshit too? I bet. Let me see your fucking tweets. Look, it's okay to watch different news sources. I recommend it as long as you know what you're watching. That's why I'm here. I'm here to tell you you're being fooled by some of these assholes. It's fucking Christmas season, dude. Really? You're going to have a bunch of people kicked out of their tents? They have nothing! And you're going to take that away from them? Now, I understand your poor little business. Yeah, I understand. But, have a fucking heart, you douchebag. So, and again, okay, so your business was affected and you had to take legal action and the cops came and they pigged out on the homeless. Okay, fair enough. The law's on your side. Fair enough. Why are you fucking gloating about it? Why are you congratulating each other and smiling about it? It's ugly. It's disgusting. You're vulgar. And you need to say, I need to live too. And you need to be serious and not giggle and laugh about it and not congratulate each other about it. You need to sit there and be sad that in order for you to make money, you had to kick somebody else out of their home, and you got to say that. Say, man, the last thing I want to do is kick people out of their home, but this is where my business is, man. Hey, maybe fucking pack up and move your business. All those people had to pack up out of their homes and leave their fucking homes. Maybe you should pack up and leave your fucking business and go put it someplace else. But evicting people from their tents, it's vulgar and heartless. I couldn't have said it better, Bitter. Thank you. I couldn't have said it better. You get your news from me? Bro, you didn't get Biden is a robot with fake ears from me. You're watching somebody else too. Just saying. I get my news from the show. So that's our first rant of the day. We've got several, but I think we made it through that one. Okay, so how about a round of applause? Yes, that was fun. I see my mom. So keep it down while she's nice and quiet. Like that stream, just the waterfall, just flowing in the background. Maybe she's got something to do today. I don't know. It's Friday. I watered the plants yesterday, so I don't have to water them today. That was yay! One rant down. 2 or 3 more to go. We're gonna work our way through them, but I think first we should probably do a dab and really get the festivities going today. And I want to say thank you and hello to all of you, JJ, Dage. You guys, Dage, Lee, and JJ, feel free to come over to Rumble, man. Just download the Rumble app on your phone, and then once you become a member and send the email back, right? Find @Nay's Garden on Rumble. Come join my channel. Give me a thumbs up. Give me a thumbs up. Give me a thumbs up. Give me a thumbs up on the show, please. While you're there, give me a thumbs up. And come on over to Rumble and start your Rumble experience today. Okay? I'll give you a direct link. JJ Bradshaw will get it because YouTube allows links. Dage Lee will not get this link because he's on Facebook, and Mark Zuckerberg and Facebook don't even let them share links with each other. But, Dage, I guess you like being controlled, being parented by your social media platform. I wish I knew what to tell you, Dage. I've told you a million times. I'll tell you again. You shouldn't be watching the show from Facebook, period, because I can't send you a link. And secondly, come on over to Rumble where we can all say whatever we want. We don't have to worry about fuck book jail. Come on over. Please, consider it. If you're still here watching on Fuckbook, that's the thing about Facebook is people don't stick around and watch videos on Facebook. They'll scroll past and they'll do something else. It's not a good platform for for podcasters. It's really not. So come on over to Rumble, man. Let's move on to Florida. Now, I've got a newspaper article. I should read it because I have not read the newspaper article yet. And I wanted to show off my shirt that Tula gave me. It says Rumble at Nay's Garden, in case you're wondering how to find us on the Rumble. Okay, here we go. You know, with everything that just happened with Nikki Haley, this is so pertinent. This has everything to do with what we're talking about, for lack of a better word. This is so nails it. Okay? So Nikki Haley goes out 2 days ago and says that she feels that the Civil War was fought over states' rights. You know, like every other fucking Republic cunt says. You know, like every other person that's a closeted racist says. They don't want to talk about slavery. They don't want to say the word slavery. It's weird, right? It's just a word. It's history. Slavery is our history. It's what built this country, and you need to fucking remember that shit. All right? Bill I's Confederate memorials. Florida measure would restore monuments and penalize those who remove them in the future. I have a feeling there's going to be a lot of anonymous removals of Civil War bullshit. But let's not glorify the fucking monsters that fought for slavery. Let's not glorify them with stupid memorials, and if people want to tear them down, I'm all for it. Oh, it's our history, it's our history. Fine, go put it in a little shit museum about the shit war, okay? And then you and your little shit children can go look at history, and you can go fuck off, while me and my friends go enjoy the fucking park and not have to look at a bunch of fucking slave traders standing around, you know, forever frozen in time. No thank you. Now, for all of you who fall under the, oh, it's our history, you might be watching Fox News. Oh, that's our history. You're destroying our country's history. No, they're not. History resides in books, man. Not in a fucking statue anywhere. That's not history. It's a fucking statue. Now, if the statue had a book, and the book had pages, and it had history printed on those pages, well, then that would be a statue that had to do with history. Otherwise, it's just a dude that should be fucking turned into rubble, as far as I'm concerned. Fuck your art. You know, I know of a beautiful swastika down the street. You want me to go fucking memorialize that one for you? Oh, it's so pretty. It's artwork. Right? Makes sense, doesn't it? Well, you guys are hot today. I can't believe the chat. You guys are awesome. Thank you so much for participating. You guys are awesome, and you're phenomenal. And boy, oh boy, if I had chat like this every time I went live, man, the show would be like this every time I went live. I promise you. I promise you. If you guys would just participate and play ball with me, man, god damn, it's so nice. Thank you. All of you. Pinoy, Steve, Michael Haskey, Bitter, Tropical, Drew, Steve Running, Josh G, making too much sense. Thank you. That's very nice of you. Racist. Go share this with some other podcast people. Go share this on Twitter. Get some more people here. Let them know how much sense I'm making. You know, go write a tweet to Ron Placone and Graham Elwood and say, you know, you really should pop into Nay's Garden. We've never seen you just pop into Nay's Garden's chat before. You just pop into his chat like he does on your shows. Yeah, and say hi to him and let him know that you support his truth. Because he supports your truth. Yeah, get some more people here. Give me some support. All right, so anyway. I'm going to turn my fan on. I'm going to read you this article. I was looking for my glasses, but I brought them in my bedroom. So, Florida measure would restore monuments and penalize those who remove them in the future. Confederate monuments have come down in Orlando, as they should. Turn them into sand. Fuck your slavery and fuck your fucking your Confederate fucking army statues, right? Turn them into fucking dust. Tampa, and most recently Jacksonville, as part of a nationwide reckoning with public memorials that commemorate the Confederacy. Yeah, fuck the Confederacy, and fuck slavery, and fuck Nikki Haley's lies, and fuck Donald Trump, and fuck Ron DeSantis, and fuck every fucking Republic cunt in the whole fucking goddamn lot. Fuck them all. God, I can't even see straight. I ran it so hard that time. But if a bill becomes law next year, local leaders could be fined and even booted from office if they remove those monuments. State Representative Dean Black. How appropriate. His name is Black and he's a Republican. I love this. Jacksonville. Is pushing the measure to protect monuments, including memorials to the Confederacy, and punish local officials who remove them. He said his bill is retroactive and seeks to restore monuments removed by local governments. Jesus fuck! DeSantis camp criticizes Nikki Haley. Well, that's okay. After January 2017. It is history, and history belongs to all Floridians. Oh, it's history! History belongs to all Floridians. What about my history, motherfucker? I'm a Floridian. Fuck your history. I'm a Floridian. Fuck you. My history is we're fucking free. We beat your asses, and we don't need to be surrounded by your bullshit. Because that's why we beat you down like the little fucking curb stomping we gave you that you fucking deserved. Fuck you. Fuck the goddamn Confederacy. Protect monuments, including memorials to the Confederacy, and punish local officials who remove them. He said this bill is retroactive, blah, blah, blah. It's history. Yeah, it is history, and history belongs to all Florida. Said a guy who never opened up a fucking history book in his whole life. None of these Republicans, none of them know history. Oh, you're taking our history? Oh yeah. Well, what was the cause of Civil War? States' rights. Oh yeah, you're a real fucking scientist when it comes to fucking history. You fucking dumb cunt, motherfucking Republic cunt bitches. Fuck them all. I'm so sick of your bullshit. If you were close enough to me, I'd fucking vomit on you. We have started tearing down statues and memorials for all sorts of things. This is cancel culture. No, it's not, you fucking idiot. Cancel culture is when you silence somebody on the internet because you don't like what they have to say. You know, getting rid of racist bullshit icons and statues like swastikas and Civil War greats, you know, from the goddamn Confederacy, that ain't fucking what you think it is. That's just keeping it real for all the people who suffered under the boots of those fucking cunts. Fuck you. Come at me. Will one of you please come at me so I can block you? And I feel like blocking a cunt right now. Open up your fat fucking mouth so I can block your racist fucking Confederate Army loving fucking history claiming ass. Wow, I love you, Brian Hampton. I love you, Brian Hampton. Thank you. So I asked for someone to come up against me, and listen to what Brian Hampton says right here, guys. Look at this. Dude, I love you, Brian Hampton. I love you. I don't know who you are, but I know that I love you. Look, as a direct descendant of a Confederate general, I believe it's time to let go of that part of our history. The South lost. The South will not rise again. And we don't need a bunch of Confederate fucking statues so we know what happened in the past. You know, we all know what happened in World War II. You got to show me the statue of Adolf Hitler. That's history. Where's Adolf Hitler? Where's Adolf Hitler's statue? You idiots. And that's an excellent point, isn't it? And when somebody brings this up to you and they say, you know, we need to bring back Confederate statues, your response would be, oh, well, I'd like to put up a statue of Adolf Hitler to commemorate World War II. What do you think about that? And then say, it's history. You know, I'd like to get a nice statue of Adolf Hitler with Mein Kampf under his hand and his fucking hand up in the Nazi salute. You know, with his little fucking mustache and everything. Let's do it. Big old fucking red swastika on his arm. That would be great, wouldn't it? Craig Allen, hello. Decine Brew, what's up? Did someone say block? Open up your fat fucking mouth and you will be blocked. Go ahead. Go ahead. So, you know what, Decine Brew? Speak up for fucking Confederate statues that you need so bad, okay? In your parks, and in your public places, out on the streets. Let me know, and I'll block you instantly, bro. I have no problem. I will block you every chance you give me because you're a fucking creep, and my audience knows that you're a fucking creep. I'm a direct descendant of General Wade Hampton of South Carolina. Man, it's a good thing they didn't wipe your family out, huh, bro? Or you wouldn't be here. I'm glad you're alive. Okay. Good morning, brother. Gracious symbolism. Making too much sense, Steve Running. Okay, Craig Allen, good morning. Okay, it's Josh. Never even consider that. Art in public should be harmless and free from any form of discrimination. If such art must be allowed, at least limit it to a specific museum, like you said. Yeah, public art should appeal to everyone if it's in the public square. It should appeal to everyone. It should be non-offensive. Absolutely. If you want to have a museum or you want to have an art gallery or an art show and have offensive art in there, naked people, people murdering each other, war shit, I'm all for that. You pay the money, you go in there and you get to see it. You want to go see a bunch of Confederate soldiers so you can jerk off? If that's the only way you get your fucking little dick hard, you little fucking wannabe Confederate cunt? Well, go ahead, man. If that's what you need, go ahead. Fucking Dolly Parton and all that bullshit. I digress. How did I get off on that tangent? This is cancel culture. That's what that's what it was. It's not cancel culture. Oh, it's not cancel culture. No. Let's cancel culture. Cancel culture was what happened to Alex Jones. Alex Jones got canceled and he got brought back. But he did get canceled, and that's what cancel culture is. Somebody does something that society doesn't like, whatever, and then the people in charge of the social media platforms, they ban that person, YouTube, Twitter, Facebook, they ban them, right? And they cancel their ability to reach their audiences anymore. That's cancel culture, you fucking idiot. I mean, come on. You don't even know what cancel culture is. What we are trying to do is right the wrongs of cancel culture as they have been expressed against our public art. But State Representative Angie Nixon, Democrat from Jacksonville, said Confederate memorials were erected to scare and intimidate the black community post-slavery. Yeah! And local elected leaders and their constituents should decide what stays and what goes. Where's this bill? Is this a Florida bill? Or is this a national bill? I'm sorry. Florida measure. My bad. Okay, it's Florida. Yeah. It's Florida. It's local. I thought I had my title wrong. Whether the monuments remain standing. So, she says, the local people, if you're in a super racist area and every single person there just loves fucking racism and loves loves the fucking Confederate Army and hates black people, and what she's saying is those people can have it. Really? They get to feed more into their hate? Why? So they can have fucking lynchings by the statue? What's the point of having the fucking statue there? Fuck their hate. I have no patience for it. I have no time for it. No, I guess the kind brew didn't want to play. Okay. Good on you. Or maybe somebody else blocked you. It's a horrible bill, Nixon said. It's meant to throw red meat at a base of voters at a time when they know it's an election year. Right. So it appeals to Republicans' racism, racist tendencies, hatred towards black people. That thing that they all claim they don't have, that thing that they claim doesn't even exist. People like Candace Owens claim, oh yeah, there's no racism in this country at all. Okay, you fucking idiot. We should not be uplifting losers who wanted to keep my people enslaved. Right. Exactly. It's about slavery. Fuck your statues. Right? And we can keep going through this. But I think we covered that story enough. You guys think we covered that enough? You guys aren't interacting with me anymore. Not that much, at least. You kind of died off. The chat kind of died off. I don't like it when the chat dies off. I want to see it scrolling. Okay, thank you to Kind Brew. Thank you. Okay, you get to stay. You get to stay a little longer till you open up your fat fucking mouth. Well, I'll give you every opportunity. I'll give you the platform to do it, bro. Just quit creeping on people. They don't have the balls most of the time. Never even consider that. Okay. I'm from the South and don't know shit about the Confederate history. It wasn't really talked about here in South Texas other than they lost. Badass, Brian. Drew says, Tropical thing. A website will have more information about history than a statue ever could. Turn the statues into a QR code. Right on, Tropical thing. Yeah. There's no need to put icons of hatred and separation in a public place. And the fact that we were pulling them down, I applauded every single one of them. You know? America helped pull down the statue of Saddam Hussein. Remember that? When we went into their country and murdered 1 million of them. Remember this. We murdered 1 million of them over a lie. And then we pulled their fucking leader's statue down with a fucking tank. Right? So, America! Anywho, I want to talk about this woman with the large forehead next. Maine pulls Trump off its ballot. Oh, I bet you some of you are crying about that. Some of you are crying your little red tears of Republicanness. Some of you guys are wah, 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 crying boo-hoo over Trump got taken off another... Well, they're trying to take Trump off another ballot. Of course, the Supreme Court has the final say in all of this. And you know what they're going to do. But it's still fun, and it's so fun to watch all of you little bitch-ass Republicans crying all over Twitter about this. And you're outing yourself as the Trump supporters that you are, and that's my favorite part. I saw this guy, we're going back and forth with this guy on Twitter for the last few hours, and I noticed that he said a bunch of pro-Trump shit. And I'm like, this guy's a Trump supporter, right? But he's blocking everybody who calls him a Trump supporter. I'm like, you know, after enough people hold up a mirror and you can see the racist that you are in that mirror reflection, maybe it's time you start looking at yourself. You know, instead of crossing your eyes when you look in the mirror. Did you say Maine? I did. Maine pulls Trump off its ballots. Ex-president's campaign to appeal decision in court. Now, she claimed that she didn't do it yet. She said she put it all in place, but the ballots haven't been drawn up yet. So she said she's going to wait for the court to decide, and then she's going to then she'll have to do whatever. She said she'll do whatever the court decides. Why? Because she's not a corrupt cunt like fucking Donald Trump is. You know, just like Joe Biden is corrupt as fuck, just sent a bunch of money without Congress's approval to Israel. Corrupt as fuck. Oh, wow, that's also not surprising. Bull market money. It makes me happy. You know, you guys might be influenced by people that you hear on the internet that claim that Donald Trump was not involved in an insurrection on January 6th. But on my show, we watched it happen. We watched his lack of a response for 4 hours. We heard him tell people that they needed to stop the steal and that he was going to march with them down to the Capitol personally, encouraging them. You know, we also heard him want to pull the magnetometers off so people would have weapons on them. He wanted people to have guns and weapons while they went to the Capitol. And he, like I said, he disappeared for 4 hours while this was all going on. So you might be under the impression, you might watch Crowder and fucking Fox News and Tucker Carlson and Ben Shapiro and all these right-wing cunt jobs and Tim Pool and even Jimmy Dore that sit there and act like and Jackson Hinkle that act there and they pretend like, wow, big drop on Bitcoin, guys, 42.5 now, and it's still going down. Big drop. And you might allow them to convince you that that wasn't an insurrection, or that Donald Trump was not involved, or that it was all Ray Epps. It was all Ray Epps. That one guy on the street that everyone was calling a Fed to his face and telling him to shut the fuck up. People right now are trying to say, oh, he's the one that got everybody to go to the Capitol. Really? Well, everyone's saying, oh, shut the fuck up, Fed. It's a Fed. This guy's a Fed. Fuck this guy. No, he's like, let's go to the Capitol. And they're all like, no. Oh, that's the guy who convinced everybody to go to the Capitol, huh? Wow, maybe go watch the Ray Epps videos, and understand he couldn't have possibly been everywhere that day, talking to every person that decided to go. There was a preconceived notion that that's where they were going to head. In fact, they were bussing people in from other states to go to the Capitol. So this was planned. Stop the steal bullshit, right? 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 Dave Campione, what's up? Said attack Pence that day on January. No. There's no record that I know of Donald Trump telling anybody to attack Mike Pence. But he blamed Mike Pence, and that's when they all started saying, hang Mike Pence. He blamed Mike Pence for not doing his job. So you want to say it's true that Trump said, he absolutely turned his rabid followers on Mike Pence. There's no doubt. That is a provable fact. But he didn't actually say, go get him. He just said, this is his fault. It's Mike Pence's fault. He needs to do his job. That's all. When you're a leader, that's all you got to do, man. Look, when you're a podcaster, you can make allusions. You can say roundabout things and not be direct. And you guys will go crazy and go do whatever the fuck you're going to do. And I can say, well, I didn't tell him to do it. I told you not to do it. But maybe I'm getting what I want. Maybe Trump got what he wanted on that day. Right? I mean, if you're indoctrinated to follow Donald Trump, if you love Donald Trump, none of this is going to make sense to you. Your brain is turning to mush right now, and you can't even listen to my words. And that's sad on you. That's horrible on you. You can't even listen to the facts because you're so fucking indoctrinated. You sold out your fucking your own humanity over a lie told you by a fucking known liar that's been proven to lie repeatedly, and you still lap it up like a thirsty little dog. It's smoke and mirrors. Beat around the bush type stuff, Nick. Pinoy says, ha 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 ha. I'm making sense to bull market money. He's like, that makes sense. 42.4. $42,400 Bitcoin, man. It was at 43. Not the worst drop ever, but it's definitely doing something right now, man. Harmony is at 1971. 1971. And yeah. So, did Maine and Colorado do the right thing by pulling Donald Trump off the ballot? Oh, absolutely. Is he guilty of engaging in an insurrection on January 6th? Oh, absolutely. It's not even debatable. It was proven on the January 6th hearings. It was proven the day he did it. And I proved it on my show. I said he had a call to action, which was stop the steal. That's a call to action. When you are inciting a riot and you have a call to action, you're guilty. The fact that he wasn't charged blows my mind. I would have had him locked up in prison that day. I would have had him locked up. I would have been able to prove it. Been like, it's a call to action. It's a riot. He sent people to the Capitol with the intention to stop the steal. That is the call to action. How are you going to stop the steal? You got to stop the United States government. That's an insurrection. And the fact that people seem to have such a hard time with that. So confused about whether or not Donald Trump was guilty of this. Cult mentality. Brian Hampton, I don't know who you are, but please join my... Brian, come on over to Rumble. Please come to rumble.com/user/Nays Garden. Brian Hampton, please come to Rumble and join us over there, man. Facebook sucks. They don't let you speak over there, man. Bull Market Money. Please come on over to Rumble. Please, guys. Please, please. Download the app on your page. I mean, on your phone. And come to my channel. Please, guys. There's a link. You'll see it on Twitch. You won't see it on Facebook because Facebook won't let you see links, Brian Hampton. You have to come over, man. Please, don't watch videos from Facebook. You shouldn't even be using Facebook, man. You should be on totally different social media sites. Facebook sucks so bad. I don't even go on there. They're being led around by rings in their noses, says It's So Bitter. Rumble, 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 says Craig Allen. Tropical Thing says big drop. How many likes, how many thumbs ups do I got, guys? 8? You guys, I only have 8 thumbs ups. Come on, man. Come on, man. Bull Market Money with the nay face. Nay face. Nay face. Nay face. Looks like my guitar pick. No Rumble ad this morning. Yeah, I didn't get an ad either. I just realized that. I wonder what happened. Dude, 42.3 now, guys. And dropping. This is a huge drop. Huge. And if people want to buy, wow, those are giant double tops. Oh, but there's a great double bottom right in the middle of all of it, guys. I don't know, man. It's a giant double bottom in the middle of the 24-hour. I don't know if that's going to help or not. Hopefully that will, I mean, or maybe it already reacted to that and now it's just falling, but I don't know. We might get a snap back, guys. I mean, I don't feel the urge to buy Bitcoin at 42,300 because it's going to be, for me to be 42,500. And I just don't feel like I have to add to my stacks anymore at that price. I don't know. It just seems kind of expensive. More thumbs ups for me. Come on, guys. Let's see where we got. 11! Oh, you guys! You got me over 10. Thank you. I'm going to put the 12 thumbs up on there. Thank you, everybody, so much for the 11 thumbs ups. Holy shit. Thank you so much. Wow, wow, wow. I really, 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 I am so appreciative, and I just, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, guys. Thank you so much for that. So, we still have some more things to discuss. Yeah, believe it or not. What happened to Mickey Rourke? Who's that? Yeah. My girlfriend. You guys, thanks for all the retweets this morning. Yeah, we're going to talk about Joe Biden refusing to pack the Supreme Court when I get back. Give me 1 second. Actually, 2 minutes. I'll be back in 2 minutes. Scratch that 2 minutes, make it 1. Sorry. I got back faster than I anticipated. 1 minute break. Okay, I'm sorry. And if some of you guys ran off for a second, good, you'll be back in a minute. Hey, Gore's dead. What's up, Megsy? Okay, so what we're talking about next is stacking the court, the Supreme Court. The president has the ability to add Supreme Court justices. In addition, the president has the ability to select whoever he wants those Supreme Court justices to be and to put them up and to see if he can get them elected. Absolutely. Has Joe Biden tried to do even one? No. Now, you remember they obfuscate... Well, that's not the right word. They blockaded Barack Obama's attempt to install a Supreme Court justice, right? When Donald Trump got in office, the Democrats just let him do whatever the fuck he wanted to do. They didn't blockade anything. They just let him do it. They're like, well, this is how it's supposed to work. So, Republicans are like, no, fuck you. We're going to use every dirty trick in the book that will allow us to fuck you. And then the Democrats are like, oh, we'll be nice. Maybe you'll be nice to us next time. No, they're not going to be nice to you next time. They're going to take away all of your rights from all your women. They're going to put fucking Confederate statues back up. They're going to make black people feel like shit. They're going to try to put someone like Nikki Haley in charge of shit, who will deny that slavery was the cause of the Civil War, and all these motherfuckers are going to deny that there's systemic racism in this country. That's the path they're going down. Of course. It's not rocket science here, guys. But for the feckless Democrats to just sit by and allow this to happen on their watch and do nothing, and for him to not try to put a Supreme Court justice in there, not even try. He's just very happy with the way things are. Israel's committing a genocide. They're restoring fucking Civil War monuments. The border is a fucking disaster. We're sending all of our money to Ukraine and Israel for fucking murdering people. Oh, did you hear what happened in Ukraine? Oh, yeah, here's some more news for you, Pinoy. Yeah, Russia got pissed off and just killed a whole bunch of people in Ukraine with another rocket attack. They sent like 40 fucking missiles over. Killed a whole bunch of people, man. They killed like 20 people. And they said, we're just getting started. Yeah, now I want to take you back. Okay, let's go back in the Wayback Machine. All right, let's go back about a year ago or so. We're sitting right here, and I was doing a podcast, and something came on the news that morning, and they showed a map of Ukraine, and they showed the red, and they showed what Vladimir Putin had already taken. And you remember what they were saying on the news? They were like, Vladimir Putin's on the run, Ukraine is pushing it all back and taking back all their land. And I said, they're literally not doing any of that. I came on my show and I said, they're literally not doing any of that. They're fucking lying. Right? A year later. How's it looking, Ukraine? How's it looking, CNN, you fucking lying fucks? How's it looking? I said, we're getting all the land back. Oh, we're pushing Russia out. Really? Well, guess what? Your chickens just came home to fucking roost in the form of fucking 40 fucking missiles. Right? Killed 20 Ukrainians. And nobody seems to be coming to terms. No one's talking. Nothing is stopping or slowing down. And Russia's fucking bulldozing Ukraine. So we should just keep sending money there, right? Keep sending money there. Because we're doing so good. We're turning it around a year ago. We're turning it around. Ukraine's coming back, man. Look, an American soldier went over there to help. Remember this? Remember this? Yeah, I'm an American soldier. I'm going to go over there. I'm going to win the war for Ukraine because they're all a bunch of idiots. And one American soldier is going to come over there, and I'm going to teach them all how to fight. Yeah, we're going to send F-16s over there. How's that working out for you? How's those fucking jets working out for you? Crispy Cat's here. Hello, hello, hello. Yeah, Gore is dead, Megsy. I don't celebrate Christmas, and you fucking know that. You know that. Don't act like you don't fucking know it. I don't believe that Jesus Christ died on a cross for my sins. I don't even believe that dude ever even existed. I think the whole thing's a fucking lie, Megsy. So please, don't try to insinuate that I celebrate Christmas. I don't. I don't subscribe to the lie. I haven't subscribed to it since I was 11 years old. I mean, I never believed in Jesus. Ever. Never. But I really thought there was a God until I was about 11 years old. I did. But I knew. I was 11-year-old that even... I was a 10-year-old that knew there was no Jesus. You know? And then when I got older, I started studying it. I was like, that's kind of funny. There's no record. There's no physical record of him. There's absolutely no physical evidence of him at all. None. Zero. Nothing. Moses, zero. Nothing. Jews in Egypt building the pyramids, zero. No physical evidence that the Jews were ever in Egypt. It's all a fucking lie. You've been lied to, man. Don't push that lie on me, please. I'm the only one keeping it real over here. So, let's keep going. There's no archaeological, I can't say that word, archaeological, archaeological. There is no archaeological evidence that Jesus ever existed. There's no physical evidence that Jesus Christ ever existed. Nothing. Not a thing. Just some bullshit like a piece of cloth. Oh, this was the cloth that was on Jesus' face. Oh, right. So that's what was left in the cave when he floated off to fucking wherever the fuck he went. Somebody went in the cave 3 days later and found that cloth. Please. Yes, it is dab time. I kind of want to clean the dabber off first, though. Let me do that quick. I'm going to clean the dabber off. Give me a second. Give me a second. Drip. Precious triage oil. Active ingredient. Precious triage oil. Active ingredient. What?
All right. There we go. Hold, please.
I don't know why I'm sweating so hard. Holy shit. Dude, I just started sweating like I just did a dab. Oh my god. Woo! Oh, Bitcoin's bouncing back. Look at that.
Cheers, brother.
Cheers, bro. Okay, let's get... Just had me a fucking sweat bath. Don't know why. Perfect. Perfect. Oh no. Let's do 59.30. 59.20. Oh. All right, cheers, guys. Oh, I thought I was sweating before. Oh, fuck. Holy shit. Holy shit, it feels like somebody punched me in my nose. In a good way. If you can ever get punched in your nose in a good way.
Feel the burn.
Oh, you can get punched in your nose in a good way. I just realized. bless America. All right. God, you guys have to hear this one next. This, I mean, I don't know how hard this is going to be for you guys. It's hard for me to listen to.
Where should the Palestinians go?
Well, they should be going through the Rafah Gate and Egypt take them, but I've always said that...
So let's just stop right there. The Gazans, the Palestinians that live in Gaza, that have lives and homes in Gaza and Palestine, she says they should all leave their homes and go somewhere else. Think about someone telling you that. Hey man, where are you living? You need to leave and go to another country where you don't know anybody and you might not understand the way things work there or whatever the fuck. And now you gotta leave everything that you've ever known, go to another country. That's what the fucking dumb cunt that wants to be president of the United States fucking says. Okay, let's listen some more what this fucking dumb bitch has to say. Come on, let's go.
What you should have is they should go to pro-Hamas countries. Qatar, Iran, if you...
Right, so not only go to other countries, but go to countries that are run by the government that destroyed your lives. Yeah, go to Hamas run. Listen to how cruel and fucking psychotic this fucking dumb cunt bitch is. She's a fucking idiot.
You send them there. Turkey, those are pro-Hamas countries. That's where they should go.
But they're on the run for their lives, taking whatever they can.
That's where they should go. Billy says yes. Feels like you're drowning. You forced spit into your sinus. Sucks. Oh, is that why I felt like somebody punched me in the nose? That's funny. Yeah. Yeah. Here, let's go back just a second.
Those are pro-Hamas countries. That's where they should go.
But they're on the run for their lives, taking whatever they can, their kids in tow. They're not able to get into Egypt. How are you supposed to even make it to Qatar at this point?
Isn't that telling that Egypt won't take them? Why won't Egypt take them? Because they don't trust which ones are terrorists and which ones aren't.
Or how do you know? Maybe they don't have the resources for more people. Maybe Egypt's not a wealthy country. Do you ever think about that, you stupid cunt bitch? What? You're the leader of Egypt? You understand their economy? You don't even understand America's economy, you moron! Fuck you!
I don't care about Gaza. I literally don't care. For all I care, they can go out and swim in the sea. I want to see dead bodies of terrorists around Gaza. That's what I want to see.
Let's go back. Go back.
Take them? Why won't Egypt take them? Because they don't trust which ones are terrorists and which ones aren't.
Israel's Women's Advancement
I don't
Minister.
care about Gaza. I literally don't care. For all I care, they can go out and swim in the sea. I want to see...
They can go out and swim in the sea for all she cares. Do you hear those words? Understand where this is coming from and who is fucking saying it. Okay? It's not just one person. This shit, this garbage, it's all over the internet. Open your eyes.
Dead bodies of terrorists.
I shouldn't be the
Gaza.
purveyor of
That's
this
what I want to
news.
see.
Everybody, you should all be all over the internet.
ואני אכן גאה על כך שמנעתי את הקמתה של מדינה פלסטינית, כי היום כולם מבינים מה הייתה יכולה להיות המדינה הפלסטינית הזאת, אחרי שראינו את המדינה הפלסטינית הקטנה בעזה, כולם מבינים מה היה קורה, אלוהינו באמת מתקפלים מול הלחצים הבינלאומיים ומאפשרים מדינה כזאת, גם ביהודה ושומרון, גם בסביב ירושלים, גם בפאתי תל אביב.
It's time that Gaza ends. The 2 million people who live there, they are clever assassins. They need to be removed from that land. That land needs to be turned into a national park. And since they're the voluntary mercenaries for Iran, they need to be dropped on the doorstep of Iran. Let Iran deal with those.
Let's go to her house and turn her house into a national monument for cunts. How about that?
People.
Michelle Bachmann, everybody, she does a great job, doesn't she?
I got you muted, bro. I have to stay on rant mode. I can't talk to you. You're too sweet. You're my baby boy. So here's Benjamin Netanyahu's son. You guys might not know this, but the guy who's fucking committing a genocide in Israel right now, Benjamin Netanyahu, the leader, the prime minister of Israel, I believe, his son was drafted to go be in the military in Israel, and he decided not to. So, he refused to join the other 100,000 in order to go commit genocide in Gaza, and he's hiding out in Miami. There he is. So, that's a good thing. So, this is the woman that is keeping... This is the woman that's keeping Trump off the ballot in Maine. And people are making fun of the size of her forehead. She's got a huge forehead. It's true. It's definitely true. I mean, this is fair. What I'm doing right there for her is really fair for her. That's like the nicest thing I could do because... Oh! What's going on up there? All I say is she must be real smart. She must be a really smart woman.
Again, I am so mindful, and I said this in my decision, that it is unprecedented. No Secretary of State has ever deprived a presidential candidate of ballot access based on Section 3 of the 14th Amendment.
I love how fucking she's like so satisfied with herself right here. Look at the little grin.
But no presidential candidate has ever engaged in insurrection and been disqualified under Section 3 of the 14th Amendment. Again.
So my whole point is he's guilty of what he was charged with. We watched it on my show. We saw it happen with our own eyes. We've gone over all of the words that Donald Trump chose to use on that day. And we're just talking about Donald Trump. He wanted to go to the Capitol. He had an argument with his driver about going to the Capitol. They testified to that in court. He wanted to go to the Capitol. He wanted to go direct, and it wasn't there to go tell people to back down either. He was there to go tell them to go stop the steal, because that was the fucking language he was using. He was literally saying, you must stop the steal. And he was literally criticizing Mike Pence for not doing his job in front of thousands and thousands of people, claiming that he was going to march down to the Capitol with them, and they were all going to what? Stop the steal. What's that stopping? Well, the steal is, you claim they stole an election. So what were you going to stop? You were going to stop that from happening. How are you going to do that? You were going to stop the government from letting Joe Biden become president. That's you committing a fucking insurrection. And how do you not know that? How do people not see that? How do people not know that Donald Trump sat there for 4 fucking hours and did absolutely nothing? For 4 fucking hours he sat there and he watched this and grinned and laughed while people were getting murdered in there. But, you know, fuck all of you fucking Trump supporting cunt motherfuckers over this one thing. And if you got a problem with that, go watch the fucking hearings or shut the fuck up. Go watch the fucking hearings. They're on YouTube for you to go watch right now. Go watch the January 6th hearing or shut the fuck up, you little fucking cunt, cry-ass bitch motherfuckers. I'm tingling. My whole body, I feel it. My whole body's tingling. I've got you unmuted.
Nothing. I was just enjoying the rant, brother.
Thank you. Special show. So, I mean, it was a planned rage. What did I say? What did I say in the subtitle? Do you guys see the subtitle for the show? Planned rage stream, or just rage stream? I didn't put it on. It should be on Rumble. Yeah, rage streaming with a exclamation point. Yep. It was pre-planned because I looked at the newspaper and I looked at that. Oh, we're gonna pass a bill and we're gonna retroactively bring back all of the Confederate, hate fucking statues. Oh. Okay. When it's time to do a dab, because you cleaned your dabber already. God, I hope my mom's okay.
What? What happened?
Oh, I'm just screaming like really loud, and I think she's in the house somewhere.
Oh man, you trying to make me choke up for a second there.
Oh, sorry, bro. I'm sorry. Sorry, everybody.
Bro.
Sorry. Oh, God. I think I need to get more in touch with my hate. I think I'm out of touch with it. I fucking hate Joe Biden so much. I fucking hate Joe Biden so much. I like a level of hate that I have for people. I don't think I'm in touch with that. I think I need to investigate it more. I don't think I understand it properly. People forget how sick Donald Trump is because he's such a fucking clown show. He's distracting everybody the whole time. Forget, man. Don't forget January 6th, man. Don't forget his rhetoric. Don't forget, all of his threats and how he went after reporters, and how he supports Israel and how Israel's killed like 70 journalists. What? Let's do a wave. Can we do a wave? Let's see what happens. Yeah, it's a slow wave,
oh
bro.
My God,
How slow of a wave is that, bro? It's the slowest wave of all time. I wonder why it's slow. Usually feed. Cheers. Oh, I forgot to heat, man. I totally forgot to eat, bruh. I just sat here. Oh, the sound of the waterfall. I'm so confused about this. Dude, I forgot to check the time. Man, I'm horrible. Oh my god. How long have I been sitting here for? Phasing out. I'm fine. Alright, I'm putting away cheers. Cheers, everybody. In the Law Regarding Kingdoms.
Cheers, cheers, cheers. Man, that last dab got me stuck. So you got scuba goggles on or something. Scuba. Militant-minded, hello. What's up, Militant-minded on YouTube and on Rumble? Look at this. Look at this. Militant-minded, dominating. You like the waterfall, bro? Hell yeah. That shit is soothing.
Yes. I could turn it up.
Earlier when I was listening to that shit, dude, I was just like, ew.
Here, listen to this.
You got the ambiance.
hope that's not too loud for y'all. Militant-minded, cheers. What happened here? Nice and soothing after that rage. I have a blanket and a Chase Lounge pad. Not the chair, but not the frame, but what sits on top, that nice soft thing that sits on top of one, the full length one, down there right next to that waterfall right now. A big old green and white blanket covering that area right there. Right next to where that is, it's to the right. But
Water like that is so relaxing.
dude, and it's so loud when you're down there. It is pretty loud like that. When you're right down there next to it on the blanket.
I'll pass out there, dude. That water is just like...
I was upset. I made this video. It was a 35-minute video, and I was sad because I wanted to get fish on video, and just within a couple of minutes of me starting this video, the sun came out and totally changed the glare on top of the water. So when I first started the video, you could see everything, man. And you could see a few minnows. It was so awesome. And then within a couple minutes, it got like that.
Yeah, that shiny, where it looks shiny.
Yeah, where you could see the reflection of the sky on the water.
Yeah. Yeah, I think that's freaking colorful that you built like a little waterfall right there. I would do shit like that too, little project.
That's it, man. That's it. That's what's up.
And those are just rocks that you had like laying around or what?
No, those are a lot of those. There's history behind both of those types of rocks that are sitting right there. So the square ones are the pavers from the driveway.
Right.
The extras. And then the natural looking ones are coquina and fucking fossilized rock, bro, from my father, from where he bought that shit 37 years ago and put that shit in the bank. And then my mom's gardener fucking stole a whole bunch of it. He took it and put it over on his lot. And I thought when I got home, I told him he had to give it all back. He had to load it all back up, and he brought it back. And I've been uncovering it. He buried it in the yard. He used it to fill holes in. He used really expensive rock and river rock to fill holes in and shit. I'm like, why didn't you just buy fill dirt? What are you using expensive rock? Why are you stealing my dad's rocks and putting them in drainage holes? I mean, where erosion was happening? I was like, oh my God, dude. So I pulled all that rock out of there, bro. I found all the rock. And I let the grass grow over the bank. And it doesn't erode at all anymore, man. He wasn't letting it, he was letting the pine needles sit on there, and it was eroding. And I got all the pine needles off, and the grass is grown over. It's all green, and there's no eroding now. It's fucking awesome. Because I'm just better at shit. So that's where that rock is from. And there's seashells. There's seashells in the rock. Fucking like 100,000-year-old freaking fossils. polarize the camera lens. Yeah, I know, right?
Now, I can see what you're talking about. If the
The
shade
glare.
is just right.
Yeah, but if we look
Yeah.
right here, we might see. Here, I'll zoom in and see. Maybe we'll get lucky and see a minnow.
Oh yeah, that's 4K.
Joking Tony G.
Camera's so wide.
Where's this fucking fish at, bro? Like a minnow. It's a 35-minute video.
I just want to see what.
There's got to be a minnow will swim out somewhere. They're pretty noticeable too. I mean, at the beginning of the video, there's a couple of them. You can see them at the very beginning of the video.
Are they like a light? They're like a lighter color, right? The minnows. A little baby.
Yeah, they're a little light on color. They're a little light on top.
Right.
They kind of look silvery, whitish silvery. Well, there goes a little bug. I saw a bug fly by. That was pretty cool.
Nature's always cool to watch on video, dude. I love it.
Where's the freaking fish at? Okay. Figuring we're gonna see one. Because they're all over there, probably. Here, fishy, fishy, fishy. Here, fishy, 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 fishy. Hey, I see something in the water over here moving around. Look at this. Come on, minnow. Gotta be one playing with the dam. They like to swim up to that dam and swim like in the water a little bit, then like in the current, and then swim out of it really fast. They love that shit.
Yeah.
It's like they play, it's like they fucking play with it.
Yeah, you built them like a little mini water park. Little mini Niagara Falls.
Polarize the camera lens. Those yellow bullheads are nicknamed buttercats because they look like butter on bottom. Now that's a good video, Luke. Just set the camera up and go upstream with some leaves and drop them in the water so they float past the camera. No, leaves are floating past the camera, bro. And they're going down the waterfall. Here, check this out. Here, watch. So one will come by. We might see a minnow while we're waiting for a leaf. It's totally leaves floating down, bruh. Let me make this easier to use. Whoa, there is a leaf right there. 3, 2, 1. Over the falls it goes. Ta-da! Look at it's in the current now, son. Look, it's getting propelled. It's getting propelled. Look at it go. Look at it go. It's still going. It's still going. It's still going. Okay, it's gone.
I like how glassy that is before it hits that, before it goes over.
Yeah, there's a nice flow of water. Off to the left, where that little bubbling, it's like where the first bubbling is at the top of the screen. That's a thing that goes underneath the whole dam, and it clears off the bottom. It's like a hole down at the bottom that I left there. So the water's flowing on both the top and the bottom.
I just love how clear the water is. A lot of water in Florida is clear.
Look, here it goes. Look, red versus yellow. Is it gonna be red? Is it gonna be yellow? It's gonna be the red's out in front right now. Here we go. And the red goes over, and then the yellow is close behind. Let's see if they come out down here. They went down, deep down. There's no tracking them. They're gone forever. Here goes another one. Here goes another leaf up top. Here goes another leaf up top. Here it goes. Ah, bam! And it's through. It's just so nice and relaxing. I love how there's no sand right where the dam spills out. It's all black right there because that's all rock exposed, and it pushes all the sand off to the left and the right.
Yeah.
And I moved the sand with my hands. I made that so you could see that rock down there.
Yeah, that's dope.
Dude, it looks like it's raining. If anybody spots a minnow, let me know. I'm serious about this, guys. I mean, I'll make another video and it'll be totally full of fish. I just can't believe it. This was such a I used the wrong tripod. That was the problem. And I was being stupid and dumb. I need to be in the water with the tripod. It's going to be so amazing.
I used to have these sunglasses so you can
Polarized.
see.
It takes the glare out.
Oh my god.
Yeah, those
You
are
can
great,
see
bro.
all the way to the bottom.
Oh. Polarized. Those are special specs.
Yeah.
Specialized. Specialized. Here goes a leaf. Here comes two leaves. Well, one's hitting the wall. Oh no, the other one's going straight over. Ah, bam! And it's over. The second one's coming right now. Here comes another one behind. Oh. Ah, it's too much is going on right now all at once. It's all happening, folks. Look, here comes another leaf right now. It's exciting. We're watching leaves go over the water. An underwater video while you raft down the creek would be cool too. Shit.
Yeah, that's like what, a GoPro?
I've got one. I got one. Yeah.
That'd be dope. Underwater view.
I just feel like I can't see the minnows, bro, but it's like, I feel like they're there, but I just feel like I can't see them.
They're there.
I wanted to see one. I mean, I could restart this video and we'll see the two that I'm talking about. When the glare's not on the water, two of them swim like right across. It's like, it's so obvious. If I click on this, I might be able to, yeah, dude, look, I can pause it. There we go. Okay, cool. I got the controller all the way back to the beginning. Look at this. Look, that's how it was when I started, bro.
Oh, man.
Yeah, it's no fair, bro. Dude,
Yeah,
it was like, I was like, oh, it's perfect. I was
that
like,
lighting is crucial.
it was perfect. I was like, oh my god, it's freaking perfect.
That's dope that's running right behind your house, dude.
I know. Behind it, next to it.
Yeah, that's dope.
It's like one half of a moat. And what's funny is it can be filled up to 10 feet deep. It really is a moat on those two sides. So if I boarded that bitch, make it as deep as I want.
10 feet?
Well, yeah, but it would have to be the end times, you know, like, because look, here comes the sun, or there goes the sun, whatever it is. That was the end of that view.
Oh yeah, you can see it just happening.
Dude, and if those minnows swim across, I didn't see them. But I swear there's two minnows. It's really obvious. They swim across. I want to see what time it is in this video. I'm pretty sure it's while it's still sunny like this. The water's like shimmering or something. I don't know what the fuck I'm looking at. On the right? What's going on over there? Is it raining? It looks like it's raining. There's a minnow. There's a minnow. Boom! I saw one. I feel so much better. Pause it. Pause it. That's 54 seconds. Take it back to... Why aren't you showing me the time? Take it back to 43 seconds. It swims right... Little one swims right up the middle. Boom, right there. There he is. What's up, little dude? Where you going, little dude? There, I'm swimming. Just swimming. Swimming along. It's, that is a leaf. No, that other one wasn't a fish either. Hold on. My bad. Those weren't fish. That was just stuff going down the water. Going down in the current. I mean.
Have you seen any other kind of fish besides minnows in there?
Bro.
Like baby bass?
You got a list? You want to start taking notes? Because check this out. Bass, bluegill, sunfish, tilapia, placostomus, catfish, minnows, of course. Don't forget those. I think that's it as far as fish go. Then there's of course crawfish and turtles, and mussels everywhere. There's mussels everywhere. You could eat mussels probably every night.
Mussels?
Yeah.
Damn.
Mussels. I need to make another video like this. I gotta delete that one off my phone. Okay, that river video is super duper long. 35 minutes. Check. Delete. Move to trash. Now how do I empty the trash? Is this trash? It said move to trash. I don't know what that means. Is that deleted or not? Here, let me just check my... storage memory. There we go. Trash. There it is. I found it. Okay. I'm gonna free up. Yes, how do I delete this now? Permanently delete one item. Man, I got a lot of videos on this phone. It has to be removed, but I could still make another video. It always got to be like, I don't know. I want to see a lot of fish. I guess like 10-minute video. It's really, if it goes 20, that's fine. But I just deleted that one, so I got plenty of room to do it. It's like, but I guess I got other videos on here. I want to sort these by size. I wonder if there's a way to do that. I want to find the biggest video file on here. Delete it.
Dude, in certain spots, it almost looks like the leaf is just floating in midair. That's how clear the water is.
I love that white beach sand at the top right.
Yeah, that's fire.
No, I've never seen piranha in there. So I've got the tripod. It's a little it's like a vice grip almost. It's a little spring activated. You just pull it up and it just grabs the phone and you just screw it in right. It screws right into a tripod. I can put it on any tripod I want. But it's got to be a strong tripod.
Cold weather got my elbows like super sore.
Noon, it says. Look at that, it says 12 noon. That's funny, it literally says noon. EST. Very interesting. Very interesting.
Now we're going to stop 4.5 stars.
Oh my God. Okay. You guys, I am out of here. Thanks for watching. Pinoy, thanks for bearing with my rantings yet again. Everybody,
they're very refreshing.
everybody take care. Peace.